What's up, guys? Today we are playing AI Dungeon, a text-based adventure game powered completely by AI. After picking a name and a world, you are thrown right into a story where you decide what actions to take while the AI immerses you into a robust, sometimes inappropriate, adventure with endless possibilities. Let's see where this one takes us. A group of survivors are working out on an oil rig in the middle of the desert. The desert is blistering hot and the crew has recently run out of water. They grab their guns and head into town to try and find some. When they arrive, they find the town. They all wake up to find that your camp in ruins.
What?
Tents are on fire, broken tools and supplies litter the sand. They are under attack from a group of mutant lizards. The mutants have the upper body of a lizard and the lower body of a human. They are very fast and the crew have little chance of surviving. You are a fighter. Grundle asks if they can work this out without any harm. You step up to the front of the pack and make the first offer. If we all work together, we can manage this. The men all stop and think for a moment. Binkley shoots a lizard. The lizard is killed and everyone works together to put out the fires. After the desert has been secured, you organize a camp. There's only one lizard.
Let's go.
You make sure the injured are being cared for and discuss how to proceed. Poosmooch says, I want to be king of these people. Me too, says Binkley. What shall it be, gentlemen? Asks Rugundle. How about King of the Plains, King Ewan? I like that.
What?
Spooch congratulates King Ewan.
Spooch?
So do I, says Binkley. The others agree, and the new king is crowned. You and Binkley now have a lot of power. Rugundle beats the dead lizard even more. He beats the lizard until it's nothing but a bleeding pile of flesh on the ground. A good king, but a terrible fighter. Are we all kings?
No, I think the lizard was the king.
Oh, a good king, but a terrible fighter. Binkley says, let's go get that water now. Everyone agrees, and you set out to find water. You set off into the desert again and begin to look for water. Poosmooch says, I can't be part of this. Me neither, says Binkley.
I didn't say that.
The two of you leave the others behind and walk away.
What did I do?
You continue to trudge through the desert and are soon lost. Damn, me and Brian are looking for water. You guys
I was the one who initiated the water, and then I just changed my
you guys
mind.
just get lost in the desert.
I'm like, let's go look for water. Oh, I can't do this. What? You changed my mind? Why did I change my mind so quick?
Spooch makes it so Binkley and Poosmooch can never return. Poosmooth. Oh, damn it. Binkley and Poosmooth.
You just add another person to go push me.
You make it so that Binkley and Poosmooth can't ever return to the group, and you build a great wall of sand to keep anyone else out? Oh my god. Poosmooch and his brother Poosmooth. Poosmooch says, Binkley, this town looks great to start anew.
Oh,
me
God.
too, says Binkley.
What?
Binkley doesn't. He's a me too guy. The two of you go looking for others.
Oh god, we're like in our own separate stories.
You're
now.
surrounded by a wall of sand. Rugundle says, we're going to die in this sand wall if we don't get out soon. Your cries cut off by a distant scream. A voice cries out. Binkley says, Bing bong! You look up to see a little ship, a little ship with a large machine on top of it. The voice on the machine says, how's your balls? You all look down to see a small green man with a large magnifying glass staring at your testicles.
What? Dude, this game is
Staring at your testicles.
What the magnifying glass?
The man says, yours. Looks like your nuts are the only thing that's working.
Dude, this game is crazy.
Rumble starts to say something, but you make him shut up with a wave of your hand. The machine starts to hum as it scans your junk. What the?
Dude, this is crazy. What happened,
Binkley
Gordon?
covers himself. Binkley covers himself with his hands. The machine looks at Binkley a moment, then scans him. The machine says, "Get your you-know-what over here. Let's get it going."
Dude, this story took a real crazy turn.
We're gonna say, "Do it, look at my junk or else I'll rip your junk off."
What?
"Do it, look at my junk or else I'll rip your junk off." "Do it," you say to the machine. Binkley looks at the machine, then does what it's told. Then does what he is told. The machine comes down to Binkley's hips.
Oh my god. What is this thing doing, man? What is happening?
"Binkley, this machine is awesome," says Pooh Smooch. The machine looks at Pooh Smooch and says, "How's your crack?" "I don't understand," says Binkley. "Please don't," says Binkley. The machine makes a strange whirring noise. Then two small metal arms they descend from the top of the machine and pinch Binkley's testicles.
You're not ready for this. What is happening?
Pooh Smooch says, "Oh yeah!" The men all look on in shock as the machine squeezes Binkley's nuts.
Oh my god!
His nuts so tight his eyes begin to bulge from their sockets.
Oh god!
"Me next," says Ragundle. The machine looks at Ragundle and says, "How's your knob?" "What the hell is that supposed to mean?" asks Ragundle.
Dude, what is happening? This is safe mode? This game is going wild. Oh. What is the point?
"How's your knob?"
This is insane, dude.
He says, "You need to find some water for my knob." Ragundle puts his hands over his ears, making loud ringing noises. The machine turns to Ragundle and says, "I must be hearing things."
Oh my god. I don't even know what to do now.
How's your knob?
My testicles has been pinched so hard. I don't even know what to do.
Your eyes are bulging out of your head.
I don't even know what to do now.
Pooh Smooch says, "Drain the knob." The machine squeezes a small tube that is on the side of the device.
God.
Oh my god, this is not. Binkley falls over in pain. Ah! Screams Binkley. Binkley falls over in pain as the tube drains the liquid from his knob.
Oh my god.
Ragundle looks at the machine and says,
Oh my god. Dude. I don't know. Oh my
"Drain
god.
my knob next," Ragundle says. The machine squeezes the tube one more time, then stops. It looks at Ragundle and says, "I see."
Oh my god.
The machine proceeds to drain Ragundle next. It drains the knob, then the tube, then the jar, then the can, then the canteen, then the bottles, then the jugs, then the barrel, then the kegs, then the keg.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you had a lot to drain.
What is happening? Oh, Jesus.
Binkley turns the machine off. The machine stops. The men all look at Binkley. "What's wrong with you?" Like, I like that.
I know.
Oh my god. "You need to find water."
Oh.
"The what?" says Binkley. "The water, the water." "What the hell, water?" I get my knob drained.
I know.
Pooh Smooch then shoots the machine in the side of the head. The machine falls over in a clatter of metal. "The knob water," says Pooh Smooch.
Oh my
"The
god.
knob water." The men all pause. They let go of Binkley. "Thanks," says Binkley. He gets up and goes over to the machine. You
What?
and your friends go over to the machine. Binkley turns
No!
Here's the knob water, he says. "I hope you guys can hold your breath."
God.
Knob water.
Knob water. I've never heard it called. "Drink up," says Binkley. He hands you a canteen. You drink the water, then go grab the can. Binkley grabs the can before you.
I handed you and then grabbed it back from you. Like, just kidding.
No, you hand me the canteen, and then you grab the can. There's like a can. Smooch slaps the knob water. It splashes all over him. He reaches over and puts his hand on the machine. Don't touch that, he says. Find supplies and be done with this knob water. You and Pooh Smooch go to find more supplies. Binkley goes back to where he found the water. He finds a large knife. He uses it to cut open a leather pouch. Binkley finds a map in the pouch. This is a map. A map of where the water is, says Binkley. Water is water, says Ricardo. Two tiny middle arms squeeze his testicles so hard. Jesus. Stop with this nonsense, says Pooh Smooch. Binkley puts the map in his pocket. The men go over to a large machine. We don't need to touch that thing. Destroys the machine. We don't need to touch that thing, says Grundle. He takes a hammer, then goes to smash the machine. The machine falls over in a loud noise. It slams into the ground. We're done here. We know where the water is, says Binkley. Let's get out of here and have some fun, says Ricardo. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, we're on our road to 100 subscribers for a special giveaway. So if you aren't, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for details, and we'll see you in the next one.
It's recording.
I think we